Cowboy Stew, to me, is one of the most interesting recipes in the book.
Back in the olden days, where there were no barbed wire fences, farmers would let their cattle roam free in the woods. And twice a year, groups of men known as cowboys would enter the woods to round up the cattle.
They would get up early at the crack of dawn on whatever day they were going, and they were riding like a posse towards the wood.
Each farmer had a particular brand on their cattle, and sometimes the cattle would get mixed in with others.
You might come across 5, 6 different brands while you were rounding up cattle. But a lot of the great things back then that don't exist today is the honesty between them. If a calf or something was brought in to another group with that brand, they would make sure that, but because of that, if it happened to them, their stuff was returned.
Even so, it was not an easy task wrangling the cattle.
A lot of these calves and stuff were born in the woods. These are wild animals. These are not something that was used to seeing humans.
Some cowboys would return injured.
My uncle and them said like some men had to be brought back, on the horse, kind of laying down across the saddle from things that would happen from jumping trees.
Also, because of the rough nature of the business, some calves did not survive the journey. But in accordance with Creole culture, where nothing is wasted, after the good meat is cut off to be given to the owner, the rest was given to the cowboys.
So they would give the entrails, the tongue, stuff like that to the cowboys. So, to them, fresh beef is fresh beef. And, it's better than some beans. So they would take the tripe, the kidneys, the liver, the tongue, the sweetbread, which is the pancreas. They would cut all of this up and smother it down. This, what was told to me, was the original meaning of cowboy stew.
But over the years, cowboy stew has come to mean something else.
I have uncles in Texas that cowboy stew is beef meat, which is like the roasts that are cut up, smothered down with carrots, green beans, a bunch of vegetables.
But Chef Boobie decided to return to the original recipe. So one day he cooked the correct version of cowboy stew, and his father,
did not like that at all.
Until they tried it.
At the same time, they ain't had none left either. So everyone really preferred it that way.
And that is the story of Cowboy Stew.